Hello everyone, today I'll show you how to play Kasoor by Prateek Kuhad. I got many requests for this song, so I tried my best to decipher this complex kind of finger picking. It's not complex, but it is hard to find it out because in the original song it is a little different, and when he's playing live he's always doing a little variations. I have made this lesson listening to the original song, so that is how I am playing it. So first things first, capo on the 6th fret, and I'm breaking down this lesson in 5 parts. By 5 parts I mean I'll teach you all these parts in this single video, so don't worry, the entire song is in this video only. Chords, intro, verse, first part of the verse, and second part of the verse, and the chorus. So there are 5 parts, and the time frame of all these parts is in the description. So please, if you want to skip any part, go in the description. So first let's look at the chords. Very basic chords. In intro we are using C major and B over C. For that, put your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Okay, he is actually only moving his 2nd finger a little back and using his 3rd finger on the 5th string. So if you want to do that, you can do that also, your choice. And so that is the entire intro, C and B over C. And in the verse he's using C, F. For F he's using his 3rd finger and 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th and 4th string, 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. He's not barring his this 1st string or last string. Then again he's playing C, and then G. For G chord, only use your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the last string, E string, low string. Okay, so C, F, G. There is the first part of the verse, and in the second part of the verse he's using D minor 7. For that, bar the 5th fret, reference to the capo. Okay, so bar the 5th fret with your 1st finger, use your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string and your 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string. Okay. So this will be D minor 7. Next chord is G dominant 7 or G7. For that, bar the 3rd fret with your 1st finger, your 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string and your 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the G string, 3rd string. So this will be G7. So second part of the verse is D minor 7 to G7 to C. To again another kind of I don't know what to call this chord. He's only using his 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and his 1st finger still on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Okay, so C, then we will call it B over C again. Okay, so C, B over C. Then he is using A minor 7. For that, play the regular A minor chord, but don't use your 3rd finger. So 3rd string will be open. So your 2nd finger will be on the 2nd fret of the 4th string and your 1st finger will be on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. This will be A minor 7. Then he is using F suspended 2nd or F sus2. For that he is actually using his thumb on the last string. Okay, like this with his thumb, and 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and his 1st finger is on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and 3rd string is open. Don't worry about the other string, only this 4th string needs to be played. The 2nd, 3rd, 4th string and the last string. Again G with only his 3rd finger he's using. Okay, so I think that's so these are the chords. Now let's look at the intro. So this is how the intro is played. So on the C chord, use your thumb to play the 5th string, then play the 2nd string with your 1st finger. Okay, one more thing, I think most of the time he's only using his thumb and 1st finger. So if you want to do that, you can do that. He's only using his 1st finger and thumb. So if you want to play it like that, you can play it like that. Okay, so that is how I am going to teach you. With your thumb play the 5th string, then with your first finger play the 2nd string, and again then play again with your first finger play the 3rd string. Now play with your thumb the 4th string, but when you are playing the 4th string, you are hammering on with your 4th finger on this string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so your 2nd finger is already on the 2nd fret when you are playing the C chord, and now you are playing the 4th string, but you are hammering with your 4th finger. So this is how it is played. Okay, then again play the 5th string, then again play the 2nd string, then again 4th string, then lift off your 4th finger and play the 2nd fret of the 4th string where your 2nd finger is already there. Okay, yes, one more thing, when you are hammering on, keep the 4th finger already there, because when you are playing the 2nd time, this at this point your 4th finger is already on the 3rd fret, so you are playing the 3rd fret when you are playing this the 2nd time this string. I'll put the tabs with this so you will get it easily. 2nd fret. Okay, then with your thumb play the 5th string, and with your first finger play the 3rd string. So that's the C chord. Now we will play B over C. Put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. You can switch these 2 fingers if you want. That's how Prateek does it. Okay, and now the pattern is almost the same. Play the 5th string with your thumb, then 2nd string with your first finger, then 3rd string open. Now hammer on the 4th string 0 to 2. Hammer on to 0 to 2. Then play 5th string, then again 2nd string, then again 4th string, then open 4th string. Okay, then 2nd fret of the 4th string and 3rd string open. So this will be on the B over C chord. Okay, so when you are doing this last 2 notes, use your 2nd finger so you can easily go back to C. Okay, and now he's playing these 2 chords again. But at the end he's doing this. He's using his 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and his 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and play these 2 strings together. Then put your first finger on the 2nd string of the first fret of the 2nd string, and with your thumb play the 4th string open. These are the last 2 notes. The first half of the verse. First is C chord, only playing the bass. Okay, so when he's playing F chord, I already showed you how to play this chord. Okay, he's using his thumb for the 5th string and his first finger for the 2nd string. Then with his first finger again playing the 3rd string, and with his thumb plays the 4th string. Then again 5th string, 2nd string, and 4th string. I hope you are getting this. I'll put the tabs with it so it will be easier. Sorry if I'm going too fast or making this very complex. My bad. Then play the 5th string again Okay, and now play the 4th and 3rd string open, not together. Okay, so first play the 4th string, then play the 3rd string. So this will be the F chord. Okay, he's using this again and again, 4th and 3rd string open. It will come again and again in this entire song. So first C, मैं गुमसुम हूँ. Then again he plays the C chord, but this time he's not playing on the only bass, he's plucking the entire chord. Just like we plug the F chord, plucking is same exactly. With his thumb, with your thumb play the 5th string, then with your 1st finger play the 2nd string, then 3rd string. With your thumb now again play the 4th string, then 5th and 1st string, then again 4th string, then 5th string, then 4th and 3rd string open again. Okay, so far. मैं गुमसुम हूँ इन राहों की तरह. Now we will play the G chord. For that use only your 3rd finger on the last string, on 3rd fret, and play the. Now we will play the. Now with your thumb and with your thumb play the last string. With your 1st finger play the 2nd string, then 3rd string open. And with your thumb play the 4th string, but when you're playing the 4th string you will hammer on the 2nd fret with your 2nd finger. Okay, then again 6th string, the last string, and the 2nd string. Then 4th string with your 2nd finger already on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Okay, then open 4th string, then again 2nd fret. So this will be the G chord. Okay, so this is the entire first half of this of the verse. मैं गुमसुम हूँ इन राहों की तरह. Then again same. When he's playing the second time these 4 chords, now he's not playing only bass, he's always plucking the C chord. तेरे ख्वाबों में, तेरी ख्वाहिशों में छुपा. Okay, and now the second part of the verse. For that we'll start with D minor 7. This will be a little tough, but try it anyway. I already showed you how to play this chord, bar the 5th fret, etc. Now with your thumb play the 5th string, with your 1st finger play the 2nd string, and then play the 3rd string, and with your thumb again play the 4th string. Okay, then again 5th string and 2nd string, then 4th string, then again 5th string, then 4th and 3rd string open. Then go directly on the G7 chord. And now we will play the 6th string with our thumb, then play the 2nd string with your 1st finger, then 3rd string, and with your thumb play the 4th string. Okay, then with your thumb again play the last string, then again for 2nd string, then 4th string, then play the 5th string. So this will be kind of odd plucking in this part, and this is hard to bar, so up the fret. And 4th and 3rd string open. So this will be D minor 7 and so this will be D minor 7 and G7. I know sometimes this string is very buzzing, but if you listen to the original song or when he's playing live, he's doing the same thing. You can hear his string buzzing also, so don't worry about it. Okay, so there will be D minor 7, G7, and then he's playing C. But only three strings. Play bass with your thumb, 5th string I mean, then 2nd string and 3rd string. Okay. Then put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and your 1st finger is on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Okay, only your 2 fingers. And so on the C, play the 5th, 2nd and 3rd string, and on this chord play the 5th, 2nd string, 3rd string, after 3rd string play the 5th string and 1st string, and then 4th string and 3rd string, so like this. Then take this down 1 fret, your 2nd finger only, so this will be A minor chord, and this time play 5th string with your thumb, then 2nd string, 3rd string, then 4th string, then 5th string, 1st string and 4th string, then again 5th string, then 4th and 3rd string open. Okay. Then we are going to F sus2. Use your thumb on the last string. I already showed you how to play these chords. Now with your thumb play the bass, I mean the last string. With your 1st finger play the 2nd string, and with your 1st finger play the 3rd string, and with your thumb play the 4th string. Then again last string, 2nd string and 4th string, then again last string, then 4th and 3rd string open. Then G chord. For that use your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the last string and play last string, and with your 1st finger play the 2nd string, then 3rd string and then 4th string, and then play the 2nd string only. Okay, in the tabs I actually put third fret of the last string and 2nd string together, but it's your choice. I think it's only playing the 2nd string. So these are the last 2 chords. Then we are in the chorus part. So this is how the chorus part is being played. So pretty much like the second half of the second verse, sorry, the verse. Again we are using C half only. I already told you this in the second verse, sorry, the second part of the verse, so check it out. So till the F sus2 we are playing the same. Then we are back to C again, but this time we are playing C like we did in the intro, only once. Then we are again playing this sequence. Kya kasoor hai mera. So when he's playing, when he's singing Kya kasoor hai mera, he's playing F sus2 but only 3 strings, last string, then 2nd string, then 3rd string. Then he's back to G, and when he's playing the G chord, he's playing the last string, 2nd string, then 3rd string. Then he's playing last string, second string, then fourth and third string open. Then again back to C. I mean, now he's playing the intro. So from F+2. Then the interlude where he's not singing, he's playing actually the second part of the verse. Okay, so I hope you got that. And in the end he's keep repeating Kya Kasoor Hai Mera. In that part you will play F+2, G and C repeatedly. So I hope you got this song. Please subscribe if this helped.